this is Brenda Green, and welcome back to Living Indigo. So today I'm talking to you about AI fraud or artificial intelligence fraud. Now, you might have heard about artificial intelligence. It's in the news, it's all over the media. I know that was one of the things when the writers went on strike in Hollywood. They were fighting to ensure that their likenesses weren't used in a way that they didn't capitalize on it, and that's artificial intelligence. And you've seen recently little ads where they put people's likenesses in and they have them saying different things. And so it's a pretty powerful tool, but it can also be used in a negative way. And that's what I'm gonna talk to you about in terms of the fraud. So something happened recently where they were AI-powered chatbots, and they were going out to recipients of Social Security, believe it or not, chatting with them, asking them for information, and people thought it was real. Even Social Security or IRS, whoever was involved with it, weren't quite sure what was going on. So that's how sophisticated these systems can be. So you need to be guaranteeing that you know who you're talking to. They're so sophisticated, but the way I'm talking to you now, they can use my likeness, but they can switch and translate to another language and have my facial expressions doing the language exactly like I'm a native speaker of another language. It was unbelievable when I saw this. It's crazy. So you just have to be so mindful. So one of the things you need to do is to ensure that you know who you're talking to. So is that your bank really calling? I know sometimes I'll get telemarketers or whatever, and I'll look at the caller ID and it'll be some major company or some bank, and I'm like, why would they be calling me? Well, the reality is they aren't, because they're using artificial intelligence to do that. So if someone calls claiming to be from your bank and they want some information from you, you know right away, don't give them any information. Hang up and call the number that you do have for your bank to make sure that you were actually called. The same thing with your credit cards. Just because somebody calls you and said, oh, something happened with your card and you need to verify, call them. And another thing to be aware of, don't just Google the phone number, because now this artificial intelligence is so sophisticated. They're putting things out on the website and you think you're going to Google and you're really not. You're going to one of these sites to get a number that they are directing you to. So don't do it. Make sure that you are talking to who you're supposed to, get the right information and verify. Don't give any information out, personal or otherwise, to somebody that you don't know. Frankly, don't give it to people you do know sometimes. The other thing you need to do is have unique passwords. Something out of the ordinary. Don't just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I heard people do, or your name with a number behind it. That's crazy. So easy to do. So something unique, several different words, a phrase or whatever as your password. And also you need to use two-factor identification, meaning that you go onto the site and they ask you to verify, and they might send a text message to your phone and with a code in it, and you put the code in. That's to verify that it is you. So use that as much as you can. That's a safeguard for you. But verify independently. Just make sure, and don't just assume that everything is all right. Check your information. One of the things I found out too with artificial intelligence, they're scanning for people who don't keep up with their accounts or whatever. If you never look at things, if you never investigate or check things out to make sure everything is okay, you're a prime suspect, prime target, I should say, for them to come after you. So monitor your accounts, monitor your information. Go in and change your passwords occasionally. Do all those things to safeguard, because we can't combat this artificial intelligence. Like I said, it's very sophisticated and it's amazing what they can do. So we really can't combat that without having some things in our tool belt to help us. So just a little bit of information. I hope that helps. Thanks so much and have a great day.